This is where Carol Banks stayed one night.
I felt extremely vulnerable. I felt abandoned.
At the corner of Lombard and Front Streets in downtown Baltimore. Banks relies on an MTA MobilityLink van for transportation. She says the ride service dropped her off late at the Pender Hughes Women's Shelter located at the Marriott Fairfield Inn. She arrived more than an hour after curfew. She was permitted to stay until morning, but because of the infraction, after that, she says staff told her,
"You are not allowed to come on the property."
For 24 hours. She says with no place else to go, she sat on this corner the following night. This wasn't the first delayed mobility ride. Banks and other riders complain they've missed medical appointments and have trouble getting to and from work.
The way it impacts me when I'm time to go home, I'm tired and I gotta sit and wait, not knowing when they're gonna come.
Gregory Thomas Sr. and his co-workers at Blind Industries and Services of Maryland also rely on MTA mobility.
They'll say, they don't have enough drivers, or that's, the best they can do, or if they tell you if you can make other arrangements, do so.
Jonna Harrison says despite scheduling a week in advance, she has also had problems getting early morning rides. She's supposed to be at work at 7 a.m.
And there are times when I've been late, even when they've picked me up at 4:45. I get picked up at Rosedale, I go to Sparrows Point, pick somebody up from Amazon, go to another part of town, pick somebody else up, and then they'll start dropping people off. And I understand it's a shared ride, but it doesn't seem to make sense, the scheduling and the direction in which people have to go.
The frustrations are similar to ones the I-Team has reported on in the past. But the COVID-19 pandemic and recovery apparently created more problems. In August, MTA Mobility reported the worst on-time performance rate in more than 5 years, 67.5%. Its goal, 92%. The MTA blames increased rider demand and a driver shortage impacting transportation agencies across the country. The agency declined the I-Team's request for an on-camera interview, but in a statement tells us MTA needs 671 operators to provide the current MobilityLink service. We are short 209 operators, nearly 1/3 of our MobilityLink drivers. We are committed to restoring dependable service to our mobility customers.
It's absolutely an emergency level crisis at this point.
The advocacy group Disability Rights Maryland tells us it filed a complaint with the U.S. Department of Justice alleging violations of the Americans with Disabilities Act. Despite a driver shortage, it feels MTA Mobility needs to effectively and efficiently service its customers.
People feel like, as one of my clients stated, expendable cargo. They're not being treated well. They're not being treated with the dignity that all humans deserve.
We waited with Jonna, Gregory, and Thomas as mobility vans came to take workers home.
I ain't rushing.
Their rides arrived an hour late. They say this was a good day.
We're not satisfied with the level of service that we're providing currently.
During a recent virtual town hall meeting, MTA said to try to solve the driver shortage, it has increased starting wages to $16 an hour. Contractors are offering hiring bonuses of up to $2,000. And it's using Uber and Lyft drivers to help provide door-to-door service. But Carol Banks must use the van service. We waited with her another day. The scheduled 6 p.m. ride did not arrive. She called numerous times. Dispatchers gave her different arrival times. Streetlights turned on. Rain began to fall. She started feeling desperate.
Okay, because ma'am, the other day I got kicked out of the shelter and I had to sleep on the corner I had to sleep outside.
And as Mrs. Banks worried about getting back to the shelter on time, she got a call from MTA Mobility asking if she had been picked up. She said no. And then she was told that the van that was supposed to pick her up broke down. Mobility sent another van. Banks' ride arrived at 9:25, 3.5 hours later than scheduled. This time, she did not receive a penalty for getting to the shelter late.
I am not responsible for Mobility's lateness, sir. I can't control Mobility.
She and other MobilityLink riders are hoping and demanding the service they rely on becomes more reliable. For the 11 News I-Team, I'm Barry Sims.
Wow, eye-opening, Barry.
Yeah.
By the way, Banks says she called the shelter to let them know her ride was running late before getting that curfew violation, the first one. The I-Team contacted the Baltimore City Mayor's Office of Homeless Services about that.
A spokesperson did not respond directly to Banks' situation, but said that clients may speak to the program director to ask for an exception, and those were made on a case-by-case basis.